Hello, friends. Welcome to our Building broadcast. Well, better information. The Federal Commission (CFA), consisting solely of Trump-appointed members, voted Thursday to approve a 24-karat commemorative gold coin depicting the president in honor of the 250th anniversary of the United States. Well, this is not the first time the U.S. living president has been put on the coin. 100 years ago, the 30th U.S. president, Coolidge, did it once, and in Europe, he is also now the first one. In ancient Rome, the Julius Caesar also did it once, becoming the first living Roman ruler to put his own portrait on a Roman gold coin. Yet, as dictator, no matter whatever we say, maybe the behavior, maybe the attitude, or whatever reason, he finally pissed off the Senate and died in a collective assassination by the Senate. That's why someone said the great Caesar died from his gold coin rather than the dangerous battlefield. Well, detailedly speaking, this his behavior, the Caesar, broke the tradition for the Rome. They only used to put the deceased people, like the past heroes, or from the Roman legendary, or those heroes on the battlefield, or those legal dictators or emperors. They only put them when they are died, then put them on the coin. And also, they most commonly to put those god and goddess to give the glory of the god on the coin, but not for the human lively. And as a result, uh, you know, Caesar paid this as the one who challenged this tradition and break it. Caesar paid the price not by the gold coin but by his own life. And just like the Roman, the U.S. federal law also prohibits the depiction of a living president on U.S. currency. For instance, the Coolidge, the 30th U.S. president, who successfully put his own image while he's alive and on the coin, most of his silver coin has been rejected. Almost 85% has been melted down. But for those gold coin in his era has been kept since without his image. And for the rejection reason of on the law is very solid. We have the 1792 and we have the 1866 amendment, and also we have the new law that is the 2005 law. And also, we have very strong political tradition in U.S. The founding father George Washington famously declined to put his image on the U.S. first silver dollar. And inside of those professional committee like the CCAC, we have the president chairman, and we have the past member, and also the famous NBA star Abdul Jabbar. They both clearly declined these things, and even inside of the Republican, also there's a lot of rejector. Well, detailedly speaking, starting from the inside, Trump's party, the Michelle Martin, also a Republican, person, he said it is wrong. It goes against American culture and the tradition that drive what we put on our coinage. And he also said, I didn't sign up for this. And for the past member of the coin committee, also a numismatic professional and expert, and also as a famous NBA star, Abdul Jabbar, he said, I'm not enthusiastic about memorizing the Mr. Trump on a coin because he has done so much damage to our country. It takes a huge consensus to get agreement on something like this, and I'm not inclined to be supportive of the president's request. They're quite sharp. And also, for the current member of the Coin Age Anniversary Committee, the chairman and also the member, the Donald Trump, he said, anyone with an understanding of history and numismatic knows that the Declaration of Independence was our father of the founders statement for cutting the ties between the colonies and the kings. Also very sharp. And according to the news and the 11 member of the federal advisory body, most of them have rejected this term. So from the CCAC, this committee, they directly, you know, rejected and said no to this proposal. And also outside of the committee, we have, the senator like the Catherine Cortez Masto and the Senate Senator Jeff Markey from the Democratic Party. They also, strongly against this proposal. They stating only the monarchs and dictators put their faces on coins, not leaders of a democracy. And after all of this, solid foundation from the legal basis and also to the uh, inside of the federal government. Now let's we have a look on those one who's supporting to fund and issuing the coin. Well, at the Calvin Coolidge time, the reason why he could issue his own image on the coin is because his administration did pretty well on the economic, and so it is known as the Coolidge prosperity. And for the Trump administration, he also did some things, and also he had a strong foundation from the legal term. And this is starting from the U.S. Code. In the section, we have the very special terms and specific terms and detailed one that gives him the authorities to issue the coin from the administration level, and also he has the support from another professional committee that is what we mentioned, the CFA committee. So 50 to 50. 50% of the committee rejected to issue the coin, but 50% of the professional committee supported the president to issue his own image on the coin, and this gives us a lot of imagination. And now let's we have a detailed looking on what exactly terms that supported Mr. Trump has put his face on the coin. Well, the first one is the section 5112 of chapter 31 of the U.S. Code. That allows the minting gold coins with specification, designs, varieties, quantities, denomination, and inscriptions as the secretary in the secretary decision. That is, Mr. Präsident. It may prescribe from time to time, and also by the Circulating Collectible Coin Redesign Act of 2020 also gives the full power to the Treasury Secretary to issue the coins. From the legal structure with approval from the Treasury Secretary and the two professional committees, the CFA's approval already acquired, and the CCAC legal obligation has already been seeked and collected by the U.S. Mint. So, and by the President Trump's approval, the U.S. Mint is already ready to launch the new gold coins in this year.